The exposure in terms of infrastructure in the architectural profession during our academics in India is pretty low, which actually puts us in the backseat when it comes to building a career. That is the reason I wanted to go abroad to do my masters, because they provide more hands-on experience on the technologies that would be needed in the profession and application of those technologies to solve real-time problems. That's when I decided to take up US as the country where I would like to go and pursue my masters, and I chose Virginia Tech because it has an incredible master's program that goes to sustainable design. My main concern during my fourth year was whether I would want to take up a job and take experience for a couple of years, or should I just directly go for my masters. But architecture is a profession wherein to complete at least one project and get that sort of experience would take at least 2 years, and I thought if I want to do my masters, which is basically an extension of my BArch program, I should start right away. That is when I started looking up on internet on places and firms and consultancies that could actually help me. I stay right here in Hariom Nagar, so actually I used to cross and look at the board every now and then. So I just decided I'm going to drop in once and have a talk. And I came here and I had a talk with Trupti, and she was so encouraging, and I felt so much at peace that I knew I'm not going anywhere else. Everybody at Grad-Dreams was extremely practical about the entire process. And at no point did I feel like they're aiming too little or aiming too high. They knew exactly from our resume what universities we should apply for, what could be ambitious, and also kept us on our toes, didn't give us unnecessary high hopes, which is very important. I do know of a few other people who believed in unnecessary praising and then faced rejection in the end, and that was one thing I knew I'm never going to get from Grad-Dreams. They're going to keep me down to earth, let me know the ground realities, and help me with all problems possible. The course that I opted for in US, I was actually looking for courses that work around sustainable design, not as an MS but as an M-Arch, which focuses more on design, and that's when I found Virginia Tech, which was a major reason I chose US. Other than that, US also has a lot of OPT opportunities for STEM courses, which makes it easier for you to actually get back all the money that you've spent on your education, get that global experience as well. So that is why I chose US. My experience with Mayuri was actually very fun because 1 month down the line we realized that we actually know each other from a very long time, which made us very comfortable with each other. And I never felt awkward sharing my problems with her. I asked my most stupidest of all doubts to her, and she was very honest, and she was always there to reply. I never felt that there's a difference of opinion or there's a communication gap. And if this is not limited to me, it's also extended to my parents. They also found communicating with Mayuri very easy, not only during the course or university selection, but by preparing all our financial documents for the visa. So it's been a great experience overall. She's really sweet. One word for Grad-Dreams, I think they're extremely helpful. Um, it's so easy to communicate with everybody here, right from Mayuri, Richa to Sumit sir directly. At no point do we feel like we feel awkward to approach anybody around. We could literally walk up to anybody in the firm right now, ask our doubts, and be confirmed that it's going to be solved, and we're not going to be mocked depending on the kind of stupid questions we ask. So it's very encouraging in that sense.
Yeah.